Crate, and this is MLB The Show 24. Ugh, I've been sick the last couple days, so I figure we'll start something up here. We're starting with the White Sox, who are listed as the worst team in the game. They really do not have much going for them here. This is a team that is going to need some work. Well, we have 23 relief pitchers. That's a little much. So obviously this first season's a wash. You need to be in AAA, buddy. Yeah, you need to be in. No, that's not what I want. I want to move him to AAA as well. There's a few pitchers in here that might make an impact. Joe Barlow, he's still somewhat young. He's got B potential. He could do something. Davey Garcia. Who else do we have that has potential? Your Caro. Corey Lee at least has a little bit. He's more of a you need to be in AAA though, buddy. Okay, Andrew Vaughn is probably one of our better hitters. He's not even super great right now. 26 with A potential. I had such high hopes for him when he was drafted. Just hasn't found it yet. Jacob Gonzalez, you need to be in AAA as well. Third, Yoel Moncada. There's our man. He's probably our best. He's easily our best prospect. So we don't have to worry about getting a shortstop. We have our shortstop. So we won't worry about drafting one. Here's Eloy Jimenez, who is hurt again this year in real life. Here's a guy. Got Dominic Fletcher, who can hit righties, and that is about it. Holy shit. Gavin Sheets can't hit righties either. I mean, Gavin Sheets can't hit lefties, so there's not much of a platoon there. We might have to do something with, like... Okay, Benintendi's going to be... Benintendi's going to be starting in left. And Pilar in center, and then Junior in center, and then Fletcher in right against righties. And then with Jimenez has to be the DH. I was like, we might have to go Gavin Sheets against lefties, even though that is just not much better. Now the fielding, it probably makes up for it. Fletcher's gonna have to start against lefties too. Unless we want to throw Andrew Vaughn in left, which is just not. That's not even an option. So sometimes you can find some hidden gems in free agency. So There's Jordan. Like, how much money do we have right now? Just bring this up. Okay, so we have like 47.6 million. So we could bring in Jordan Montgomery. He actually wants a reasonable amount in the game as opposed to real life. As much as I love Jordan, like Jordan Montgomery's a good pitcher in real life, and I like him a lot, but um, he's not like the 25 million dollar pitcher that he thinks he is. He doesn't strike out enough guys to be worth it. So we could sign Jordan Montgomery, but at the same time, we also just want to tank. Like we do want to kind of tank. I mean, this year's a lost cause anyway. Is there any younger guys that have potential? He's got C potential. I mean, that's better than some of these guys. He'd be a farmhand. I think for the most part, unless we find somebody here that's like Chichi Gonzalez is still hanging around, unless we find someone who's got like B potential. Like a younger player who really has some potential. We'll probably just deal with a lot of the releasing of players and signing of, because we're gonna get like 7 draft picks or 6 or 7 draft picks, so we can use that to fill out our roster too. Anybody with B's? Doesn't look like it. Ugh. And our relief core is absolute shit. Not too many young relief pitchers, is there? Closers are better anyway. I also have a tendency to stock up on young catchers. He's got fielding, but I think we're good. Not him. I'm thinking we're not going to find too much help out here. He can't play left. I was just looking to see if maybe it's one of these guys, because he can hit lefties, so it's like, yeah, we could platoon him, but for a season. But he can't play left. He can play left, but he can't hit lefties really either. Give him Maitan. Fun. Alberto Mondesi is still there. Of course he is. What's his durability? 62? That's probably overselling it. God, 14 power. That's amazing. How much does Martinez want? 9.6 for 2. Well, that's for 2 years. There, you can hit lefties. How much do you want for 1 year? 5.3? Sure. No, you're a platoon guy. I'm sorry. We gotta tell you that right now. Roster's full. Like I said, I guess we're just tanking anyway. It's not a big deal. I don't want to extend anybody just yet. I kind of want to see how some of this pans out. We got it. Jesus Christ, he's awful. It doesn't matter though. We'll fix it in the off season. Now our scouts, that's something else we gotta deal with. Okay, what do we have? We need better scouts. More efficient scouts is what we're looking for. I like efficient scouts. Okay. So you can do both. So I'll replace you. Then I want somebody who's efficient with the remaining money we have. Somebody who's just efficient with one and with pitchers and one who's efficient with position players. He's too expensive. 95 efficiency on pitchers. Okay, well, there's a 98 on position players. Excuse me. Okay, here's for pitchers. Okay, so now we have what, 92,800. That's the most we can spend on a guy. So now we want efficiency with position players, maybe you. 91 and 80. 96 and 95. Okay, that's about as good as we're going to get, I think. There we go. I'm not big on discovering players. I don't think that that's necessary. I think you can get enough good players just out of the draft itself without having to discover anybody. So that's not important to me. So now we've got a pitching specialist, a position player specialist, and excuse me, and a guy who can do both. So spring training, let's just get through it, because for a few days, that's fine. Okay, let's check our team. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 starters. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, that's fine for they can both be on the roster. So that's 7 pitchers, so 6 relievers now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's good enough. Oh, he's got to go past 3 relievers. Okay, whatever. And you're a Rule 5 draft, so I do not even care if we lose you. What? I don't care if we get rid of him, it's fine. I need to get rid of one more, so let's just... Oh. Okay, well, we'll release him. We'll release him on the start of the season the next day. That's fine. Oh wait, that still means we have to get rid of one. One more. Or no, I think it's counting Garcia. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, then plus 5, that's 13. Okay, that's fine. You down. So we gotta get rid of 6 guys. We can back up all the positions except for short. I guess we've got to keep. I guess we'll send Fletcher down. One more. Probably you, because you can only play one position. Yeah, Lopez can play short in those days, so. Or did I screw that up? Whatever, I guess we'll find out in a second. Okay, he's still on waivers. Yeah, get rid of him. I do not care. Okay, now we have 26, it says. Okay, lineups. So yeah, Jimenez is clearly our DH. We're gonna go. Yeah, Benintendi's gonna lead off. I don't know why you're that high in the lineup. And against lefties, we're putting Martin Maldonado because he's got in there because he's got power. I suppose I do not care really. So still Benintendi's going to be leading off, and then Jimenez there. Actually, we'll do that. Why is Gavin Sheets there? Did I not send him down? I swear I sent some of these guys down. I don't know what happened there. Again, it doesn't even fucking matter for this first season. It just does not matter. Why is Barlow not up? Is he not on the 40-man? He isn't. That was a dumbass move on my part. I didn't even notice. I guess we'll just release you. Yeah, there you go. That works. No. Yeah, Barlow's got to be playing. We need him to get better. Okay. I guess that's good enough. Oh, yeah. Put some of those up. So just so you were aware, 25,000 per game, 2,000 per hit, and 3,500 per run. Doubt we're gonna get too many of those. That's in the minors. We gotta fix that. There. Oh, we're winning. Okay, scouting. This is where we're gonna... So we need starting pitching, obviously. Let's see. What else do we want to work on? It could be anything, honestly. I guess we don't need to look for shortstop. This first season we're gonna look for starting pitching. We don't really need relief pitchers. We can get those later. We need position players. We do need second baseman. We need third base. Well, we need everything. We need a decent third baseman because we need some offensive firepower. And we don't need center field. We need left and right. I guess we'll go left. No, yeah, because we got Dominic Fletcher, who's not special, but like he can at least field and hit righties, which is, you know, something. Okay, so who's our guy who can do? Who's our pitcher? Position player. Position. So that's you. Yeah, that's you. So let's take a look at what pitchers we got available for starters. Where are they located? Oh, what do we have? We have the number 5 pick. Okay, Vermont, California. So okay, so we've got Vermont. So that's east, west, east, central. That's international. East, international, central, east. So it looks like east has like the most pitchers concentrated at the top. So we'll do that. Third baseman. That's east, international, east. Georgia, is that? I think Georgia counts as central. Not sure. International. Georgia. East, central, west, international. We have an early pick. So what's the top one? East. So we'll go east. And then what did we say was the other one? Left field. There's not too many top-ranked left fielders, but that's okay. So what do we got? Arkansas. So again, is that Central or is that East? I don't know. I think it's Central though. East, East. Central. Central. And there are not many of these. Maybe we should change it to right. Or center. There's some more highly ranked center fielders that we can always move. Yeah, it just doesn't seem like there's a lot of outfielders here. So international, East, 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 Central, East. Okay, East. Okay, so we'll go. So we're going to change this to right field because it looks like there's more of those at the moment. And we'll set you. See how right fielders East. Everyone's East. And we've got a winning record. We're number 1 in the Central, which that tells you a lot. Just because I'm curious. Top prospects right now. We've got the number 9 prospect at least. Jacob Gonzalez. Okay. I wasn't expecting to get another one. That's 2. Noah Schultz makes 3. Drew Thorpe makes 4. Carroll makes 5. We have 6. Oh, he's in the majors, though, isn't he? He's starting for us. Okay, we got some prospects in the top. More than they do in real life. Excuse me. Okay, so let's see what we got here. So obviously we're gonna let these scouts continue on because at least for this first bit doesn't really tell you much. So we're gonna let those guys continue scouting. We're gonna let him continue scouting there. Third base. He was the number 14. He's dropped in rank, but we'll let it keep going because he could go back up. And then right, looks like everybody fell, but again, it's early on. We'll let him do it again. Crochet, few days, keep him active. And Yomankata, out for a few days, keep him active. Okay, starting pitchers. So this guy jumped up to 3. He's up to 12. He's up to 13. Granted, it's just compared to everybody else, so it's not like... This guy was draft rank 3. We've got him way down there now. So we'll let them go. We'll let that one go again. And a lot of these aren't looking so great. I think we'll have to change third baseman. Change our region for third base. Right fielder. Yeah, these aren't looking so great either. Okay, so we'll change our locations on those. So we'll go international on right, since he's the next top one. And what are you? Sure, international on those. So we'll change. Starting pitcher can stay. We're going to go international. International. 2 now. Number 8. This guy might fall to us too. So a lot of these guys are still in the 50%. And there's a lot of them here, so I'm not too worried about. We're gonna let that scouting progress keep going. One of these guys are falling, but it's the first scouting, so we'll let it go again. Right. A lot of these guys are falling too. But again, first scouting, we'll let it go. 1 to 2 months for Dominic Fletcher. Okay, well. That means we need somebody. We don't actually need to pick up. He's going down. I don't know what happened to my roster. Whatever. It just doesn't fucking matter, I guess. Colas, you're on the 40-man, so I guess we can bring you up. And we're still second. God, this division sucks. Okay, so now we're getting into the crap. 100%. These guys are still at 65 though, so we can let it. Well, once again, we'll let it run. Third base. These guys are at 70, 70, 35, 54, and it's not looking good on any of them. Ooh, this guy jumped up though. We could just scout him. But no, we'll let some of these go. But yeah, third base needs to change. Either central or west. Looks like central. There's not a lot of good third basemen apparently in this one. Yeah, we only scouted 3. Yeah, these guys are pretty much scouted, so I'm not too worried about it. So we can change starting pitchers now. There's only these 2. There's only a few of these guys, okay. None of them are jumping up the boards here. You know, we should just change to a different position. Those guys are still scouting. Okay, so get rid of the recently scouted thing. What else do we need? a lot of first basemen who might be able to play third base. So we're going to change to here. We want first base, and we want it to be international, because the top ones are international. Oh, dang it. We wanted to change this one. So for starting pitchers, California's West, Central, International, Central, Central, International. I think it's probably Central. There we go. 2 to 3 months. Okay, well, I guess we need a catcher. So, recently scouted. So we're going to let that run for a while. First base. This guy went from first to 22nd, but of course that could be totally different. Yeah, a lot of these guys just dropped like rocks, but we'll let it run a little longer. Right field. Some of these guys are at 100%. They're not the ones that really matter. It's these first 4 that we want to know about. So I'm going to let that run again. Excuse me. Okay. Again, we're going to let that run. We're going to let the first baseman run. Okay. 80%. I think we can change something here. Central. Man, there's just not a lot of them. You know what? Let's change to center field. So Central, East, West, International, East, International, East, International. I'll go center field, East. Increase player interest for players who match your selection. What a surprise. Menez is hurt. I don't need to bring up another outfielder. You're already up too. I guess I don't have anybody else to bring up but outfielders. Fine. Does not matter. Yeah, we're making some good progress on those starters. First baseman. Still don't know many secondary positions if they can even. They're all none, not NA. Do I want to keep them going? And I suppose we can let this go again. Might as well let this go again too. Didn't accomplish much. Yep, these are still going. He's back up to number 5. Christ, his bonus demand is going to be like all of the money that you have. Our bonus allotment is 11.2. It's 13.21 million. He wants 11.3. We'd have 2 million left to sign everybody else. So I don't even know if he'd be worth it to sign him, even if he fell to us. And here's a guy we could get later, though. And I'll let it go again. Oh, bounced out. Who the hell cares? Oh no, we're down a pitcher. Okay, so these are at 80%, which is probably good enough. So we can probably go West pitchers or international. There's more international, so we'll go international starting pitchers on him. Okay, these are at 80%. Yeah, we'll leave it like that. Okay, so let's see. Where's the next couple first basemen gonna show up? They're way down there on the draft list, but East. There's a couple East guys. This guy's still... Let that go one more time. Okay, let's send somebody down. You. Okay, we only have like 3 more scouting times left. Okay, well, that's just starting pitching, so that doesn't matter. First base. First base has barely touched it. Scouting for center field. Yeah, we'll let this run. Let that run again. Actually, no. No, that's not what I wanted to do. Central, West, International. But those 2 international ones are way down there. West, International, Central. Yeah, I guess we'll go Central. Okay, we gotta send somebody else back down. Two to 3 months. Okay, who do we want to bring up now? Because it was Paul DeJong. I guess you. Sure, Lennon Sosa. See if they're scouting nicely. First base, these are so far been all disasters. These guys are all jumping down. Just let it run. Ooh, somebody offered me a trade? Dominic Fletcher for Jesus Sanchez. He's 26. What's his contract look like? He's no options, but he's got his entire... He's got 3 arbitration years, okay. He's got some power. He's not bad in the field. As opposed to Dominic Fletcher, who's good in the field. He does one thing well, he hits righties, which is... We do need power, though. He's got some. He's a year younger, too. He also can't hit lefties. Yeah, I think we gotta do that. Yeah, that was probably worth it. Yeah, we'll just play him in right. He's got the arm for right field anyway, so not a huge deal. Last scouting session. Here we go. Here's where we make the money.
Now we don't know how to act, G. You know me, I'm your OG, low key.
Nobody knows. We have our catcher, the creature. We can scout him.
Mic check, is this thing on? I ain't.
And we're starting at the number 4. We need scout. A huge deal. Okay. I could just hit the button to skip, but it's going to be 3 seconds anyway, and then it's us. So they took another first... Yeah, the A's took another first baseman. Okay, so who is... They're saying we should take... Our number 1 prospect is Roberto Meza. So we will take him. Second round pick. Somebody we did not scout at all as a relief pitcher, so I don't trust that. We got this first baseman, though. But we might be able to get him later, because we might be able to get him next round. Well, most of our guys, I think we could probably get a lot later, though, is the thing. Let's just take him. Plus, he didn't want a lot of money, so... Okay, now they're saying this starting pitcher. So, sure. Round 3. This starting pitcher, who is not ranked. This right fielder who is ranked. What pick is this? Number 81? We don't have as much time for this, so we should probably just stick with our board. Another starting pitcher. He's not ranked though. Let's take the right fielder. We do want to make sure we get him. He opted out of the doctor's exam, unfortunately. Okay, so yeah, now we can get the starting pitcher. And last pick for us. We can get another starting pitcher. Okay. Yeah, the AL1. Auto-utilize Max Stassi. Now we can start signing our draft picks. You can also see who made the All-Star team for us, because one player technically has to. That's National League. Okay. Relief pitcher, no. Oh, Brebbia is having a decent year. He's not getting any better. In fact, looks like he's getting a little worse across the board. Anybody else? I doubt it. Hey, Yo Moncada somehow. Why? I guess it's the 12 home runs, because his batting average is shit. He's getting better, though, I guess. And those are our 2. Surprised we got 2. Anyway, let's sign our draft picks. Okay. So we want to sign you, clearly. We'll offer you the contract. And he signed. Perfect. Now we want to sign you. We'll offer you your contract, but he declined. We want to sign you. And you don't want much money, so and you declined. Okay, fuck you. And we want to sign you. We can offer you a contract, which is good. And he signed. Perfect. Next. Okay, you will take a few times to get, so we'll put you on the board. In fact, we're going to change you to the #1 priority so that you get more interest. Because these guys already have interest. So we signed a few. We have a losing record and we're still second in the fucking division. Okay, you. We're gonna offer you the contract. Nope, that's fine. Oh, you. Offer you the contract. Got you. Got you. Got you. And got you. Oh, never mind. Okay, so we'll let these guys stew on it for a few more days. Keep them active. We got a little extra money, so we'll bump up his offer a little bit. Okay, and so we gotta wait another day on you. Another 2 days, I guess. There we go. We have everybody. Don't care. Don't care. Trade deadline's coming up. Today is this... Nope, that's not the trade deadline. This is the deadline. Nobody's going to offer us a trade, huh? Deadline to sign draft picks. Okay, so now we can view our draft picks. How did we do? Ooh. We did well. Like, all 5 of those... Look at that. We did very well. Okay, so... Roberto Mesa has a lot of potential. I mean, they're starting off obviously super low, but they have potential. Guerrero was the only one that we didn't hit on, really, and even he's still not bad. Like, well, he's still at least, at the very least, he's organizational depth. Yeah, even he's got a long way to go, but he's got potential. we just bolstered our starting pitching by 5 quality guys. It'll take, like, Christ, a lot of years to get there, but man. Yeah, he can't play any other position. That's unfortunate. But he's got some power. He already can. If he were to put him on the major league roster, he'd run into probably 20 home runs just with that power. Excuse me. So yeah, we don't even have to deal with anything else like that. Okay, so let's just go. Oh, Garrett Crochet is out for the rest of the year. I guess it doesn't particularly matter. But we need to bring up another starting pitcher. Jake Ender. Oh, I gotta blow my nose. 1 second. Okay. Yeah, let's just go. In just a few days, he's fine. Yeah. Yeah, keep him on the list. Come on, lose out, guys. September call-ups. Okay, so is there any relief pitchers that I can bring up that are on the 40-man? Sure, Baroa. Actually, here. Garcia's got some potential. We'll bring him up. That's fine. And you know what? Let's bring up a catcher. Just because. Give them some extra days off. Come on, lose out. We gotta send somebody back down. So I guess we're gonna send down that catcher. Eric Fetty. Just put him on the 60 day. Who cares? Don't want to deal with this anymore. Yeah, I don't care. Fix it. Stop winning. Yeah, the Knights are terrible. The Barons were terrible. Yeah. No, we were pretty terrible too. The White Sox finished the season 72-90. Regular season has come to an end. We had a league leader? Touki Toussaint? That's a sample size thing. There's no way. Oops. Okay, so I highly doubt we had anything here. Maybe like somebody in the running for a Gold Glove. Yeah. You're getting a little better. We'll look at their full stats in a minute. We'll just take a look at this. Hey! Nicky Lopez won a Gold Glove. Way to go, buddy. So he did win something. Okay. Hey, and Robert Jr. won a Gold Glove in center. Yeah, there's no way we want a Silver Slugger anywhere. Okay. Let's take a look. Let's take a look at the top prospects in baseball. Why is Jackson Holiday on the Twins? Holy shit, they traded for Jackson Holiday. Anyway, Colson Montgomery is now a 74 overall. He should probably be in the majors next year. Noah Schultz is up to a 68. Gonzalez up to a 66. Still can't hit. Can field. Kara's going up. I got a lot of faith in him. Drew Thorpe is... Ooh, he's starting to get pretty good. Samuel Zavala. Or Zavala. Grant Taylor? Okay. Starting pitchers. Look at all of our starting pitchers that played. None of them were any good. Well, Crochet went up. Soroka went up. Iriarte went up. Schuster went up. Yeah, relief pitchers. Tuki Tucson at least did something. He had a good season. He was up. Our relief, yeah, our bullpen was not bad. Bullpen was like the only reason we won any games. Anyway, catching. Irving went down even. Don't even know why they did okay. Okay, Stasi played the. Well, he missed a good amount of time too, so whatever. Andrew Vaughn. Oh, his potential went down. Good thing I drafted a guy. It's a good thing we drafted our first baseman of the future because apparently it's not you, Vaughn. You went up, but your potential went down. 17 homers. So OPS was only 683. Second base, Nicky Lopez. And you went up. Your OPS was way higher. That's ridiculous. Moncada had 16 home runs. No, not very good at all. Paul Zhang missed a lot of time. Yeah, neither of them were that good. Okay, Benintendi. There, 15 home runs for Almenez. He went down. Ugh. Yeah, he's dropping like a rock. How much are we paying you? Christ. Jesus Sanchez. You're a big man on campus right now. You're the one we have the most hope for. Benintendi. He didn't go down, but he didn't, well, kind of went down, and this is the thing we pay him for. Contact. Oh, Christ, and we still have him. Or no, wait, never mind. Yeah, we still have him for 3 more years at $15 million apiece. We may have to try and get rid of him. He went up, which is good. 70 runs, 78 RBI, 28 homers, 14 steals. Yeah, he was our man. Oops. Kevin Sheets. He went up. Yeah, overall, we were just awful. Dodgers defeated the Rangers in the World Series. Okay, that's nice. Yes, advance, please. Contracts, yeah, we need to replace like everybody. We're gonna fire pretty much everybody. Few retired players. Okay, so Martin Maldonado is our only retired player. Nobody made the Hall of Fame. Okay, so exclusive free agents, but we need to do our staff. Contact -3. That is not what I want. Plus a bunch of fucking drag bunting. Yeah, we're firing you, buddy. Yeah, you're awful as well. You're gone. You're gone. You're gone. Fire everybody. Okay. What did you got? Power contact. Yeah, that's good. Make sure we get you. 6.8. Make it 7. Hitting coaches. Here we go now. We don't want minuses. Plate discipline, contact power, and bunting. I don't like the fact that it's only bunting. Plate vision, clutch, contact, and plate discipline. That's better. Pitching coaches. Yeah, that looks good to me. First base coach. Fielding, durability, arm. Yeah, that looks good to me as well. Third base. Farm director. No, I don't. That's good, but it doesn't. I'd prefer better stats than something better than that. Like, it's no minuses, but it's in a bunch of stuff that's not doesn't matter. I think we're not going to find anyone else. Fine. There, everybody has max wanting for the job. Exclusive free agents. Well, we should probably try to keep Soroka. Soroka. You're in the rotation, man. Yeah, 5 years is pretty reasonable. You want 8.7? Yeah, well, I'll offer you that. No, you can go. Maybe not. Oh, let me think about this. Okay, Paul Lejeune, no, you can go because you've already got your replacement. Brebbia, you can go. You can go. You can go. You can go. Yeah, pretty much everybody else can go. So I guess, what do you want? I mean, at this point, you'd be a starter for us, so we can say you'll be in the rotation. And he does have some, let's say 3 years, 3 million. Okay, and no options are used. Okay, so 3 years, that's fair. 3 million a year for 3 years. We'll offer that. The rest of these guys can go away. Okay, we got the pitching coach. We need to find a new manager. Candidate, though. I guess we'll do you, even though you give something for bunting. Got our farm director. Got our manager. Got our hitting coach. Got our first base coach, because we pay our coach as well. Just need our third base coach. Okay, we got Keller. That's not the problem. Okay, so we have 35 guys on the 40-man, but we are going to do something about that. We are going to cut a bunch of guys. bit crochet. We want you around for a while. But you want a good chunk of change. This is fair, I think. 12.5 million per year for 7 years. That's fair. For someone who's still growing. And of course, we'll get the arbitration on you. Vaughn, you went down, but we'll try to buy out your arbitration years at the very least here. You'll be every day. Of course, we will offer arbitration. Sanchez, of course. You're going to be an everyday player for us. We don't have much of a choice in that front. Yeah, 5 years. You only want 4.3 a year, so that's not bad. Oh, yeah, we'll just offer that to you. And of course, offer arbitration. Okay. Jake Woodford. Nicky Lopez we do want to keep around for at least another year because of his defense. Fine, we'll offer you 1 year. What do we do with you, buddy? I mean, I guess we can keep you around. Come back to him. No, you're gone. Yeah, 5 years. That's fine. You're in the bullpen. I don't know why you weren't in the bullpen this last season, buddy. 1.2 million a year that's more than fair. Gavin Sheets. Just because you have, well, we're gonna come back to Kevin Sheets. Michael Kopech, yeah, we'll make you an offer. Just because he's got some potential. 5 year, you're gonna be in the bullpen. Because we don't got much else. We don't have many options right now. $2 million a year, yeah, we can. Well, that's fine. We'll give you that, and of course, we'll offer you the arbitration in case you say no. Flexen can go. You can go. You can go. You can go. I probably should keep you. You did pretty well. We'll buy out your arbitration years, and you're going to be in the bullpen. You can go. Okay, so who are the ones we were thinking about? It was you. We'll buy out your arbitration years. You want 1.7? Or that's 1.7, 1.4. Yeah. The other one was Sheets. You have 3 years of, well, at least bio your arbitration here. Did I not offer you arbitration? There. Everybody else can go. Which means we want, okay, so we need to get them off the roster so that I have an idea. So Wilson, Flexen, and Phillips. Wilson, Flexen, Phillips, and Ortega. Then it's Foster and Mendick at shortstop. Okay, so now we have 32 players on the 40-man. So we need to add a few. So we need to add Montgomery. Definitely. Brad Keller, because we'll probably use him. There you go. You're promoted, buddy. And I'm not too worried about anyone else getting selected. So, time to just tender some contracts. Oh no. Buddy, you are already in our rotation. We're gonna... You got potential. Don't have a ton of stamina, though. That's okay. Okay, so if we go 7 years, he wants 3.6 a year. Which, honestly, that's not too bad. If he doesn't take it, we'll just renew his contract. Okay, Bush, yeah, you can be... how many... Okay, I've got 20 starters, 18 relievers, and 1 closer. But I can always move relievers to closers, so that's not a problem. So yeah, we can just sign... Okay, first let's just take a quick look, because if there's any like young guys here for whatever reason that we can... Justin Dunn's not a young guy. Carlos Carrasco is not a young guy. There might be more after the December 1st or 2nd deadline, but for now we'll just take a quick look. Hewer's not young. You know, sometimes you get lucky. Especially with catchers. There's one thing I've been decent at in all these years of playing these games, has been finding catchers and then developing them. Okay, well for now let's tender our contracts, because there's probably some that we're not going to. obviously you get a contract. Our starting pitching is looking pretty good now, development-wise. He only has 2 options left is the problem. I don't know that he's going to stick around for that long. We'll buy out your renewable years. Like him, we probably don't need him anymore. And once again, we'll buy out your renewable years. Okay, here's where we're probably going to get rid of a lot of guys. Okay, well, let's just renew your contract. That's fine. You can go. You at least have some potential. Only have 1 option left, though, is the problem. Might let him go and then try to sign him again. He's out. Garcia's out of options. But he has potential is the problem, but he's got no options. It's not like we're going anywhere. We can afford to give him a shot. We'll buy out his renewable years and we'll see what he does. You can go. I might as well just keep the guys with C potential at the very least. Oh, wait. No. Tried to sneak that in. No, you're gone. You're gone. Christ. All these guys are gone. We'll probably just... we're going to send a lot of relief pitchers. Yeah, we are. We'll wait until after people get let go and we'll see what happens. Yeah, you're not Rule 5 eligible. Corey Lee. God damn it. He at least has potential, but he doesn't have any options left. Those guys can go. Yeah, he's got no options left. That's the problem. He can play a lot of different positions, which is in his favor. What does my team look like? Pitcher for catchers. Stasi. Yeah, I guess he can be our second catcher. Well, at least buy out his renewable years. You can stay. We are like getting rid of a lot of guys right now. We might keep you around just because you can play a lot of positions. Probably not, though. Okay, you can stick around, though. Obviously, you're sticking around. The rest of these guys can leave. Any options 2 options left, so we'll give you 2 years. So yeah, we're letting a lot of guys. We're gonna have to sign a lot of guys, but hopefully we can do better than what we're doing. So let's yeah, we'll take a look now. Whoa, wait. And we can third base coach. Now we're done there. Fine there, and not worried about it. Rangers are offering us a trade. They want to trade us a first baseman. I mean, not that good first baseman. For Jan Moncada. Sorry. So some of the big time free agents went off the board. Let's see if there's any. We do need to sign some relief pitchers. That's kind of the thing. Or just 1 year contract. Bullpen, obviously. Yeah, he wants 5 million to pitch here. sign a lot of the guys that we gave contracts to. So we don't. One thing we don't need is starting pitching. And it's probably just going to be for the season anyway. And I guess we can. No, he wants. That's the problem. Is a lot of these guys want really contracts, and it's like I don't want you on the 40 man. I just, no. That was wishful thinking. Yeah, we're just gonna have to sign a lot of like deep potential guys for one season. It looks like. Just is there nobody? There, finally, there's one. You guys who just have not been on in the majors. That's all I'm looking for. Oh, there's one. So at this point, we'll just take what we can get. Yeah, we can transfer him to relief as well. I know he wants a real contract. That's an actual player. Some of these guys we can just sign and just make them relief pitchers. I don't feel too bad about doing that because they are relief pitchers, you know. So we're just moving them from closer to 5 contracts to catchers. Just to see if there's any bees that will. Yeah, he's not a young man. Okay. Do not need any first baseman. We are bargain shopping, so we are going to see what we can find. Joey Votto? That don't count, I don't think. He's going to want a real contract. Ooh, he doesn't? Yeah, I want you on the team. I'll even sweeten the deal a little if you sign. Okay, what else we got around here? Justin Turner can still hit lefties. There's nobody there. Okay, shortstops. Oh, that's Odyssey. And ain't much here. We do need some outfielders, all things considered. Oh, no, not you. Probably not you. Oh, okay, sure. For somebody that versatile, yeah, I want you in the farm system. Bubba Thompson wants a real contract. Okay, center field. Almost to the end here. That's Kyle Lewis, never mind. Not too much for center fielders here. Okay, so we can give a contract to Drew Mount. Yeah, you want to play with them, so that's not going to work for me. Same with you. I know you want one. Stowers make it? He did. Cameron Misner didn't, so sure. Oh, I know he was in the majors. Forrest Wall. Riley Blackman. Catcher. I suppose it doesn't matter who they are as long as they sign for a stupid contract. Just to make sure. First baseman. Again, doesn't really matter. Who's young? Third baseman. That will not stick around. Okay, roll 5. Is there anybody that we can get that we would keep on the main roster? Maybe you. But it'd come at the expense of some more young guys, so probably not. Interesting player here. Toribio, first baseman. Drinking back up third base as well. Might keep him on the team. Think about that. There's Luke Ritter. We signed him, but he's eligible for this bullshit, so. Maybe about the only one. Sure, why the hell not? He's got some potential. to recommend a player, they would say Connor Overton. So we're not doing that. I think that was about the only guy we're going to get. No, not simulate. Skip. Rays Diamondbacks. Okay, we lost Deshaun Kiersey Jr. to the Nationals. He's the only one. Ah, okay, whatever. Not a big deal. Could have been useful, but yeah, he would have probably not made the team anyway, because he's 27 and he's about as good as he's going to get. So we have 86 players. Oh, we got to change some of those closers. As long as we have the minimum, it's fine. And we've got 21 relief pitchers, so that's fine. Remember, Torres is still there. It's technically because he's only 28. Anyway, let's just continue on. Phillies are offering. Ooh, they better be offering something good if they want Luis Robert. A center fielder and a third baseman. A young, promising third baseman and a young, promising center fielder. That is tempting. But it's hard to get rid of one of the best players in the game. I feel like we could get more. That is tempting. I don't think I can do it though. Royals signed him. Signed Gleyber Torres, so we'll have to face him a bunch every year. And so went to the Giants. Okay, we got no arbitration hearings. Renewable contract. Anybody that didn't take it? Nope. We got nothing to worry about. We're in spring training. Oh, good. So I think I'm gonna save it there and get something to eat and maybe come back later. We'll see. Feeling good. I haven't for the last couple days. I'm sure I'll go into work tomorrow though. So yeah, I might be back in a bit. We'll see. Either way, I'll start a new stream for each season. So yeah, that was the 2024 season and off season. So next time on MLB The Show, the 2025 season and 2025 off season. So as usual, this is John Crate signing out.